Turns the dial slow, finds a glowing little star. Wooden box of tubes and wires humming softly in the dark. Papa loosens up his tie, smiles the way he used to do, while the youngest on the carpet draws a ballroom interview. Static on the treble, then a trumpet starts to sing. Suddenly these faded walls forget they're just a simple thing. It's the heartbeat in the signal, racing through the night, from a distant shining ballroom to our tiny kitchen light. Every note becomes a doorway, every symbol grows a wing. In this crowded little parlor we all rise and start to swing. Sister sways by the window, tracing couples in the glass. Brother taps out little rhythms, making every heartbeat last. Mama's eyes turn young again, like a photograph in gold. Papa hears the band and feels the ring he slipped on long ago. Crackle in the wires, then the saxophone takes flight, and our worn out rug turns into marble floors tonight. It's the heartbeat in the signal, racing through the night, from a hall across the country to our single shaded light. Every note becomes a doorway, every symbol grows a wing. In this tiny living room we all rise and start to swing. Though the world feels far and heavy when that band begins to play, we are golden, young and ready. Time and miles just fall away. Through the hiss and through the distance, something warm and bright comes through, like a secret invitation saying this song's just for you. It's the heartbeat in the signal, pulsing through the air, turning worn out wooden chairs into velvet ballroom chairs. Every chord rewrites the ceiling, paints the night in satin blue, till our little home is glowing like a dream come true. It's the heartbeat in the signal on this late night broadcast line, and the world outside our window finally feels like it is mine. When they fade to quiet talking and the band begins to rest, we are holding to the echo, knowing somehow we were blessed. Just a family by a radio, but for one sweet hour of time we were dancing in a daydream on that distant borrowed chime.
Down on the corner where the streetlights flicker low, we draw our kingdoms in the dust along the road. Bare little fingers drum on rusted silver tins, a broken broom for rhythm where the downbeat always wins. Old wooden crates become our velvet front row seats. The pavement is a stage beneath our dancing feet. With every clink and clang we chase the blues away. We turn another hungry night into a matinee. We don't have gold, we don't have grand marquees, but listen close, you'll hear our symphonies. This is our tin can swing symphony, kicking up hope on a cracked old street. Pots and pans in perfect harmony, clapping hands, keeping time on the beat. We got no diamonds, no fine company, just second-hand shoes and a first-rate dream. But when we play, the world feels free in our tin can swing symphony. We found a fiddle with no case and worn-out strings, one stubborn note, but oh, the joy it brings. A bent old spoon becomes a shining silver bow, drawing little sparks of light from every note we know. The neighbors smile from crooked windows up above, they pay in winks drinks and laughter, that's our kind of love. The lamppost leans in like it's trying to keep time, while chimney tops and chimney cats sway to our rhyme. We don't have charts, we don't read every line, but hear that heart, that's how we keep in time. This is our tin can swing symphony, kicking up hope on a cracked old street. Pots and pans in perfect harmony, clapping hands, keeping time on the beat. We got no diamonds, no fine company, just secondhand shoes and a first-rate dream. But when we play, the world feels free in our tin can swing symphony. Tap out the rhythm on the curb tonight, let every echo hang like Christmas lights. We'll wear our shadows like a tailor-made suit, marching in step to a trash can groove. If you're tired, if your pockets all feel torn, come find a band where little legends are born. No ticket line, just bring your weary feet, we'll doctor every broken heart with beat. Come to our tin can swing symphony, where every crack in the ground sings back. Pots and pans in proud cacophony, turning every worry into click and clack. We got no palace, no grand balcony, just open skies and a faithful moonbeam. But when we play, the night agrees. It's a tin can swing symphony. So if you hear that clatter in the alleyway, it's just our little orchestra learning how to play. Tin cans fade to a gentle steady beat, and the city hums along beneath our feet. Morning leans on dusty window panes, nickels hide in empty fraying chains. I push my car through yesterday's news, wooden wheels singing worn out blues, faded coat and second-hand shoes. Yet I shine them till they gleam like new, calling out to the weary queue, trying to sell a little bit of truth. But I won't bow my head to the cold, I keep my rhythm, I don't fold. If pockets are light and skies are gray, I've still got one sweet song to play. Hear my whistle swing down the avenue, taste the apples for a cent or two. Every note says we'll make it through, even when the night cuts right in view. I lace my hope in every line I cry, turn my sighs to a jazzy lullaby. The world may bend, but so do I, with a whistling apple car rolling by. Sharp front eyes are shuttered and tired, dreams laid off, dismissed and fired. But I paint gold in the winter air, with every tune I throw up the stair. Kids all dance on the broken curb, to my melody soft but firm. I spin my scars into syncopation, make a market out of consolation. No brass band follows where I tread, just my card and this tune in my head. But when the street joins in my refrain, we sound bigger than a midnight train. Hear my whistle swing down the avenue, taste the apples for a cent or two. Every note says we'll make it
not just selling fruit from a crate. I'm selling one more chance to wait, one more breath, one more small try, one more no that won't kill. Why, when coins don't fall and hands stay still, I pay myself with sheer goodwill. Let the horn and the bass reply to the stubborn song that won't say goodbye. So hear my whistle swing down the avenue, tasty apples and a smile for you. Every bend blue note is breaking through, painting brighter colors on this view. I lace my hope in every line I cry, turn my fears to a jazzy battle cry. If life's a climb, I'll still get by with a whistling apple cart rolling by.
A little bell rings as the door swings wide. Dust dances slow in the afternoon light. Stacks of old records leaning side by side. Labels all faded, but the grooves shine bright. He smiles from behind that worn out till, knowing every secret on every shelf. Says, tell me darling what you're trying to heal, and I'll find a song that can mend yourself. From broken hearts to unpaid rent, he's heard every sad lament. Just say what's weighing on your mind, he'll pull a cure from the 99. In the jazz apothecary, where the needle writes your fate, every spin's a little therapy. If you're lonely, lost or late, take a dose of midnight melody, let the horn line set you free. In the jazz apothecary, there's a record made for you and me. A factory girl in a borrowed dress, a tired clerk with a loosened tie. They meet in the aisles of their tenderness, chasing a feeling they can't quite buy. He hands one a blues for sleepless nights, a soft slow swing for the man on the run. For you, he says something sweet and light, where the chorus feels like the morning sun. From city smoke to kitchen walls, his music answers every call. Just whisper what you're dreaming of, he'll find the rhythm of your love. In the jazz apothecary, where the needle writes your fate, every spin's a little therapy. If you're lonely, lost or late, take a dose of midnight melody, let the horn line set you free. In the jazz apothecary, there's a record made for you and me. Shelves full of cures and brown paper sleeves, remedies pressed at 78. One drop of trumpet on an aching eve, a clarinet prayer when it's getting late. He's no doctor in a coat of white, but when that chorus starts to rise, you feel your troubles step aside as the rhythm steadies your sighs. In the jazz apothecary, hearts are waiting to be played. Every groove a little diary of the joys and dues we've paid. Take a spoon of smoky harmony, let the drum beat set you free. In the jazz apothecary, spin the cure that's meant to be. Ooh, the little bell rings and the lights grow low. but the song he chose still softly glows. Streetlights glow on a rainy line, cobblestone shining 9:15. Silken sways as I step through the door, same old band on that worn-out floor. Smoke curls slow in the yellow light, piano hums like a whisper at night. I take the mic with a nervous grin, another song, let the dream begin. Every night I sing for strangers, faces fade when morning comes, but something in this velvet danger beats along with the drummer's drums. Midnight at the Blue Lantern, where the shadows dance with the band. You were leaning by the bar there with your hat held in your hand. We were two lost little stories in a cloud of smoke and gin. Midnight at the Blue Lantern, then the daylight rushed in. You tipped your glass, gave a crooked smile, said you'd sit and stay a while. Eyes like secrets I'd never seen, so cold pressed, but your shoes well worn and lean. You asked for one more slow number, said you'd had a restless year, said you'd trade your city thunder for this cheap piano here. So I sang of trains and rivers, of a love you almost knew, and I watched your shoulders shiver when the melody pulled through. Midnight at the Blue Lantern, where the shadows dance with the band. You were leaning by the bar there with your hat held in your hand. We were two lost little stories in a cloud of smoke and gin. Midnight at the Blue Lantern, then the daylight rushed in. Trumpet cried like a lonesome train, saxophone sighed your secret name. You took my hand for a borrowed dance, two old souls in a brand new chance. But the clock hands turn like they always do, and I knew I couldn't follow you. You belong to the world outside, I belong to this neon tide. Midnight at the Blue Lantern, where the shadows dance with the band. You were leaning by the bar there with your hat held in your hand. We were two lost little stories in a cloud of smoke and gin. Midnight at the Blue Lantern, then the daylight rushed in. Now the chairs are upside down, streetcars hum across the town, but I still taste that borrowed night in the fading amber light. If you ever wander back again through the rain and city din, I'll be here where dreams still burn. Midnight at the Blue Lantern. stamp my name on a pale blue ocean ticket. Silver bird waiting out on the runway line. Suitcase light, but my heart is heavy with it. All that I'm leaving on the other side. Engines murmur like a low and lazy bass line. Propellers draw circles in the evening gold. The ground crew waves and the skyline falls behind as the story of tomorrow starts to unfold. I used to dance where the streets could hold me, feet on the pavement, eyes on the ground. Now every cloud is a note above me, and I can hear a brand new sound. Swing above the clouds tonight, where the old world turns to tiny city lights. Oceans beat like drums below. Hear the future in the engines as they glow. Between the moon and the deep blue sea, there's a rhythm only sky can see. I'm hanging my doubts on a star so bright, and I swing, swing above the clouds tonight. Ooh. The hostess smiles as she sets my cup of coffee. Porcelain trembles with the cabin's gentle sway. Maps on the wall draw lines across the water. Ink black currents under satin gray. Somewhere behind me are the narrow little doorways, the smoke-filled rooms and the same old tune. Out here the night is a wide open hallway, hums in tune. I used to dream in a single city, 4 small walls and a borrowed view. Now every mile is a moving melody, and the sky is teaching me something new. Swing above the clouds tonight, where the old world turns to tiny city lights. Oceans beat like drums below. Hear the future in the engines as they glow. Between the moon and the deep blue sea, there's a rhythm only sky can see. I'm hanging my doubts on a star so bright, and I swing, swing above the clouds tonight. Goodbye to the harbor's fading lanterns. Goodbye to the cobblestones and rain. Hello to the promise on the horizon, written in vapor on the window pane. If courage had wings, it would sound like this: a syncopated heart in a metal frame. Every little shiver in the fuselage whispering, you'll never go back the way you came. Swing above the clouds tonight, let the dark Atlantic wear its pearls of light. Oceans pulse in a distant row, while the band in the sky is playing to my soul. Between the dawn and the star-struck sea, there's a future reaching out to me. I'm leaving my fears in the fading night as I swing, swing above the clouds tonight. Soft goodbye to yesterday, and I swing above the clouds, swing above the clouds, till the new world calls my name. Swing above the clouds.